Good day, Sir Bilarde. I'm Jinky Rodriguez, and for today's video, I will discussing about the nervous system. Nearly every aspect of our health and well-being, kung wala ang nervous dili tag kagimok accordingly. It guides everyday activities such as waking up, automatic activities such as breathing, and complex processes such as thinking, reading, remembering, and feeling emotions. The nervous system controls brain growth and development. So what are the different divisions of nervous system? Well, we have the central nervous system, the peripheral nervous system, and the autonomic nervous system. The central nervous system is made up of the brain and spinal cord. The peripheral nervous system is made up of nerves that branch off from the spinal cord and extend to all parts of the body. The autonomic nervous system is a component of the peripheral nervous system that regulates involuntary physiologic processes include heart rate, blood pressures, respiration, digestion, and sexual arousal. The central nervous system is made up of the brain and spinal cord. The brain mao'y nagkontrolar sa atong panghunahuna, pagkaton, paglihok ug pagbati. If you are thinking right now, well, you are using your nervous system. Remember, the brain is like a computer that controls the body function, and the nervous system is like a network that relays message to parts of the body. So what are the parts of the brain? Brain brain is composed of the cerebrum, the biggest part of the brain. The cerebellum is a small version of the cerebrum that is responsible for balance, movement, and coordination, and the brainstem that connects the brain and the spinal cord. So are we all good about the brain? Well, if that's the case, let's proceed to the spinal cord. The spinal cord nagdala og mga mensahe balik-balik tali sa utok ug sa mga nerves nga nagdagan sa tibok lawas. So if you are moving right now, you're using your nervous system again. Sa danang aspeto sa ato ang kinabuhi, we are using a nervous. But the brain and the spinal cord are protected by bone. The brain by the bones of the skull and the spinal cord by vertebrae, a set of ring-shaped bones. They are both cushioned by layers of membranes called meninges and cerebrospinal fluid. The fluid flows through hollow spaces in the brain called ventricles and around the spine in the spinal column. It protects the central nervous system, nourishes it, and takes away waste products. So now let's tackle takes waste products. So now let's tackle about the second divisions of the nervous system, and that is the peripheral nervous system. When we say peripheral nervous system, this is a part of your nervous system that lies outside your brain and spinal cord. Buti pasabot kini ang pag nagpakaon sa impormasyon sa imong utok gikan sa kadaghanan sa imong mga gipangbati. Nagdala kini og mga signal nga nagtugot kanimo sa paglihok sa imong mga kaunuran. Ang imong PNS naghatod usab og mga sinyales nga gigamit sa imong utok aron makontrol ang hinungdanon. Walay panimuot nga mga proseso sama sa imong pinitik sa kasing-kasing ug pagginhawa. Our peripheral nervous system has two main subsystems, autonomic and somatic. Autonomic, these are nervous system process your brain runs automatically and without you thinking about them. Somatic, these are functions you manage by thinking about them. So at this part, we are down to the last divisions of the nervous system, the autonomic nervous system. When we say autonomic nervous system is a component of a peripheral nervous system that regulates involuntary physiologic process including heart rate, blood pressures, respiration, digestion, and sexual arousal. It contains two anatomically distinct divisions, sympathetic and parasympathetic. The sympathetic nervous system or the CNS and the parasympathetic nervous system or the PNS adunay duha ka afferent og efferent fibers nga naghatag og sensory input ug motor output matag usa ngadto sa central nervous system or CNS. So to make it short, nervous system helps all the parts of the body to communicate with each other. So that's the end of my discussions about the nervous system. Thank you and God bless.